Good afternoon, guys. James Piscopo here, and today we are doing a showing on a nice little fixer-upper. It's on a corner lot. This is at 164 Colony. It has a really nice workshop attached to it. Dual car off to the side. It's got a decent yard with some gardens. Inside could use some work. This one needs a hard hug, but it most certainly has some potential. I'm just going to walk you around the outside for a little bit and take you in the storage area / workshop before we head on inside. So it's a lovely little area out here. Little shed there. Siding looks good around the house, and the roof looks good as well. Could definitely use some yard work, clearly. And there's a nice little slab out here for patio furniture or whatnot. It's a really big slab, actually. Probably 20 feet by 20 feet. There's a rear entrance there, and then on this side of the house there's an entrance / exit as well, so there's actually 3 ways in and out. The inside's a little bit of a cluster, the way it wraps around. It kind of wraps in a circle, but it's a nice little unit. Take you around the side of the workshop here. And we'll go on inside. So now, unfortunately, guys, this video is going to be dark and gloomy. There is no utilities on at the moment. This is a huge space. Really big garage, clearly unfinished. This is a little attic access here that takes you upstairs. We'll pop in a second. But really big area. I mean, you could have full car here, and this whole back area would be free. I don't know how this is gonna look. We'll throw on the flash real quick. Not available. It's unfortunate. Well, big area up here. I know you can't see anything, so I won't spend too much time, but this runs essentially the whole way of the building. You lose about 4 feet on each side just because of the way the roof slopes down, right? So you have a rectangle going towards the front of the workshop. Up top, a rectangle space. It's probably pretty good size, to be honest. I think it covers this whole, comes to right about here and runs the whole way down. So you can actually see the plywood there. So it's almost the whole space of the workshop. If you need a workshop, this is definitely a good one. I showed another one today with a decent workshop as well, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get inside it. That's always fun. I'll walk you around the front, give you a view, and then I'll walk you around the side as well. It is rush hour traffic time at the moment, so there is a little bit of road noise. It's not super obnoxious, but if you're completely opposed to noise, it might be an issue for you. Again, not too bad. The wind howling in my ear is actually noisier than the street right here. Colony Drive is a somewhat busy road around this time of day. This is the front of the house here. Please excuse the shoddy camera work. It's so sunny that I can't see much. I can't see the screen. It's got some pavers that lead you around to this side of the home. Like I mentioned, it's a corner lot. You have this gigantic bush here. Has some privacy / noise dampening. Alright guys, we'll head on in. That just then was that popping. I didn't break the door or anything, I promise. Opens up into a living room area. Decent sized space. I'll give you a view from the other side. And then I'll try to describe what's going on here with this house and its layout. This would be a home that I would, if I was purchasing this as a fixer-upper or an equity project, I would be looking in to tear some walls down, to be honest. So you kind of have bedrooms and bathrooms on this side of the home. It goes into a laundry area. And then you have a kitchen and 2 little bedrooms over on that side as well. It's a good sized area in here. And this house needs stuff basically top to bottom. Needs in air quotes, right? I mean, this is certainly livable, but I would think most people would be wanting to do new floors. Most people would be wanting to paint. So consider paint and flooring throughout the home. Kitchen here. It looks out to your not so busy side. cabinets look pretty good, although this one here is kind of leaning out a little bit. Let's see, it's not exactly lined up right there. It hangs out probably 3/8 of an inch. Here's your stove, refrigerator. I'm just going to continue on out through this way. So here's kind of your front door if we're considering the non-busier road side, the front of the home. Kind of leads into this little shoe room here, right? And then you have the choice of either turning left into the kitchen and the living room area, or you would turn right into this little living space over here. This was the 2 rooms that I mentioned. So here, just to give you a perspective. You can come on in here to the right. It's a pretty big room in here. I'm not sure why these are here. I'd probably tear them out. But you do have a decent amount of space in this room for certain. There's a step down right there. I almost fell and busted myself just then. Coming off there, I didn't notice it. So I'll let you know about it now. Ceiling. Could use a refresh as well in here. It is a decent sized room though. Take a look behind the magic curtain. Water heater. Just a newer unit. And some storage up top there. And so I think this is what they're kind of considering as the 4th bedroom, to be honest. It's more so like, in my brain, when I think about this, if I think about a remodel, I would probably make this a master bedroom, right? Have a small little storage nook here on the side. Put a barn door or maybe 2 doors, French doors or something right here. And then I would honestly use this as a big walk-in closet. It's a big room for a walk-in closet, but it would be neat. Especially because the rooms on the other side of the house aren't exactly on the big end. Now, here's the part where we kind of get into that circle, right? Because if you're looking directly ahead of me, that's the living room. And this is the back side of the house. I know that's confusing, so let's walk it. We'll walk it once more together. So I came in from what I assume is actually the side door of the home, right? Which kind of leads you into the living room area. As we walk through here, we walk through the kitchen, we walk into the little mudroom area, we walk into our 2 little extra bedrooms on the side here, and this will actually wrap you around towards the living room. I hope that makes sense. So it simply just wraps around all the way around here. That's why I said it would be cool to maybe be able to take some of these walls out if at all plausible. This room here is clearly a laundry room, right? Ta-da, surprise. It's a good sized room. Clearly these aren't backed up to the wall, and you still have tons of space to walk around in here. There's a little storage closet behind me as well. This being the front door, right? If you look at it from this perspective, coming in the very front of the home, you would have this master closet, bedroom, get up thing you got going on here. A bathroom directly in front of us, which most certainly needs some work in here. It doesn't look like it's dilapidated or anything, but I do see some discoloration right here. And it has the wallpaper from 1942. So this isn't mold or anything, guys. It's just dusty. Organic growth, I should say. Here's our 2 bedrooms. Right, we have a bedroom to our left here. We have a bedroom in front of us. And then we have a bathroom right here on this side as well. Decent sized room with this one. Give you a view from the other side. This would look out to the side of the house. This would look out to the backyard. Proper view there. Fixtures are ancient. View into our closet. Thank God this tucks off to the side, otherwise it would be a very small closet. It tucks off to the right too, so I'll climb on in here. you a full view from this side. So it is a pretty deep closet. Excuse me, long closet. It is not very deep, maybe 2.5 feet, 3 feet. And give us a peer into our other bedroom here. The smallest room of the three. It's hard to see, this house is listed as a 3-bedroom. These being the 1 and 2 bedroom, right? And then the other 2 on the other corner of the house being our, I suppose, 3 and 4. 3/4. It's a bit of an odd layout. Back into our living room here. And then our communal bathroom here. This one's just a half bath. Or no, actually, I'm just kidding. I have a shower tucked away here behind the door. I do see some damage here on your trim. Still seems hard, and it doesn't seem wet, but discoloration, I'm not sure how old. So we walked through the maze together twice here now. I'm gonna just kind of briefly explain best I can the layout one more time because I'm confused just explaining it a little bit. Coming through the side door, loops around, and the loop around ends you right here to your other living room access, A and B. And then we have our 2 bedrooms and a bath on this side. Hope that makes sense. Again, coming in through the living room, 2 bedroom and a bath on this side, laundry room in the middle. If we come this way, it loads us through our kitchen into our 3rd and 4th bedroom over on this side of the home. So if you're the pacer kind, you can continuously make loops in this house. I'm gonna walk you guys outside just one more time, give you a view of the outside of the house. And I might walk you in that garage for one more instant, just so we can have a nice little detailed view of it, because to me, the garage is one of the more attractable and redeeming features of this house. This road here is our busy one. So this door here would be the one that kind of enters into that shoe room, mudroom area. I hope that makes sense. The door on that side leading into our living room, which is here, right? This is our kitchen. This leads into the shoe area, and this leads into our big room and small room on this side. So that would be your big room there, with your other 2 bedrooms being on the opposite side of the house down that way on that end. If you remember the AC unit from that one room, that's the AC unit on the room right there. Another view of this giant garage. So you can kind of approximate what that upstairs area looks like. Probably cuts off right here and right here, and then runs all the way back. It is pretty. I like the backyard a lot. It needs some work. Clearly, you got some pine needles out here, but it is a nice little area. Like the vinage spot they've got running here, and all the little bushes. Quite pretty. And one more view in here, guys. Huge workshop. And that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for walking around with me today. I much appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to give me a call. I'm always here to help you guys. Thanks so much and have a great day.